and that's special forces. And I don't say that because of any braggart in me. It's because the things I went through there, the challenges there, were more. I thought boot camp was bad because I didn't know. But when I went to like recon school, and that was a whole different bad as far as difficulty levels, mental, physical, emotional, spiritual. And when you come through the other side, you become hardened. Not in a bad way, but in a way that the confidence that I can do it. This is bad right now. I mean, this really sucks. Like 3 o'clock in the morning in the surf, rolling in a surf zone, outside the surf zone until your crotch is so from sand pebbles, the little sand that gets up in your shorts, and you're running all the time running, and it rubs your skin all of the time, and there's nothing you can do. And if you quit, they just send you away, and you can quit, and they encourage you to quit. But the only thing, why do you keep going? Some quit, some keep going, some will never quit, but they physically break and they can't continue, and they will crawl on their hands and knees to stay up so they don't get dropped. And you realize sometimes it's just luck. Sometimes you're just lucky. But you watch others who go through worse than what you're going through, and it takes you to a place where you go, I got to do it for him. I got to do it for that guy, because he won't quit. He won't quit, and he can't go. His leg is like shattered like that because the boat came down on him, and he's dragging his leg behind him, getting up on the beach trying to stay with the pack, because if he doesn't stay with the pack, they're going to drop him. I saw a compound leg fracture like that, and he wouldn't quit. And whenever I was like, man, it's not worth it. Why is it worth it? Why am I doing this? I can go get warm chow. I can go get warm. And then my mind would go back to watching that guy. And I'm like, I can't quit. He wouldn't quit. I wouldn't quit. And he got dropped from school. I never saw the dude again. But he impacted my life. And there's a credo in the gym, the Navy SEAL credo, about never quitting. And I think kids should read that, because it is not that kids are weak, it's that they haven't been taught. And they haven't been taught because we as society have lost that ability to expect success through hardship, because it's easier to quit and somebody will take care of you. And if you do your worst, somebody will still pat you on the back and say it's okay. Not okay. Now, there's a fine line there, but when you go through it and nobody pats you on the back and said, my head football coach in college, he didn't pat me on the back. Basically told me to quit, you little son of a... And maybe he wanted me to quit, and I didn't quit. And my mind went back that day to that kid getting dragging himself through the surf zone with a compound fracture in his leg, not quitting. He wouldn't quit. Corman had to freaking hold him down, and that was motivation. That was truly motivation. Yeah. And I remember thinking about him when that head coach had me by the face mask and telling me, So that has impacted my life about, you never quit. My opinion, we hurt kids unintentionally by being too soft. Because it's the fiber of the individual
The
that we're talking about.
expectation isn't there.
Yeah. And it's too easy to quit.